Then I became the girl in the yellow dress opening the movie.
Hello and welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. I am Stephanie Landwehr, your host for today, and excited that we have a live studio audience with us here.
Yeah!
And I am honored to introduce you to our three guests today, who are beautiful powerhouses. I'm so excited. We have Dina Thompson over here. We have Tracy Phillips. And we have Reshma Gajur. So Reshma, you were the lead girl that opens La La Land. You are the beginning of La La Land, and your character takes us through the whole iconic first scene. And I want to know how you landed that role, and tell us more about the experience.
The way that I got La La Land was very interesting. I actually got put on a veil. Mandy Moore put me on a veil to do Skeleton Crew, and I've known Mandy forever, and it was so great that finally I was gonna get to work with her. And for those of you who don't know what Skeleton Crew is, you are the bodies before rehearsal begins, before they even hire the dancer. So in July, we're in rehearsal, mapping out how to do this very intricate number with our own cars in a parking lot. You were with us.
I was with you. Yeah!
Yes.
I kept that out of the intro.
I'm like, you were there. Why are you asking me? You know the story.
But they don't know this story.
Okay, fine. You're a good actor. Okay, so we're mapping it out and everything, and Mandy decides to put me in that first role. And I don't know whose decision that was, but I was being the body and, personality of the first character who starts the whole song. The whole movie, yeah. And so for me, because I'm me, and all of you guys know me, I'm full out with feeling. So I took that role seriously, but I never, ever thought that was gonna be my part.
Never.
Never. And a brown Indian girl opening a Hollywood musical? Tell me, when? I mean, I know we're trying to be diverse, but it ain't really happening, okay? And I had also heard that they were having auditions, and so I'm like, oh, great, I wonder who's gonna do this part, right? And then Damien Chazelle, the director, the DP, all the team comes, and they wanna see it, right? That's part of Skeleton Crew. We present the work, and I'm doing it like me, and I'm giving it whatever, like it's my role, because that's what you do. 2 months later, I get a call that I am booked to do La La Land, and I'm like, great, cool, I'm doing the job. Thinking that I'm gonna be one of the many dancers doing, La La Land. Great, wonderful. I didn't know until I got to rehearsal that I was going to do that role. And I was like, because inside I was losing my mind. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm gonna be the first girl. And then on the outside, I was like, that's cool. Yeah, whatever, let's go. Okay. I twitch. We have 2 days of actual rehearsal in a parking lot. We rehearsed one day on the freeway, and then we shot for 2 days the second weekend. And this weekend was bananas.
It was bananas.
It was 104 degrees, one of the hottest days in LA.
Literally the hottest day of the year.
On these cars that are to the touch, burning hot, nowhere to be in shade, no shade structures. So we're
there was
sitting.
Lots of parasols and umbrellas.
Yeah, they handed us umbrellas
Mm-hmm.
in the breaks, and we would sit against the cars for shade. I mean, there was so many moving parts, and we did that 47 times. Supposed to be one takes. There's 2 hidden cuts. If you know them, you know them. I have opinions about this, but I don't think I should have been on a dancer contract, but we were all on the Group 9 SAG
You
contract.
were on a Group 9?
Thank you, Stephanie. There was about 5 of us who had more of a principal role within the scene, which, in my opinion, we should have been on a different contract, but I'm so used to the camera as a dancer just being like this. So no one really cares about what you look like, it's just about your movement. But this was a moment where it was doing this, and it was gonna be on me. And I was like, oh my God, the camera's not moving past me, it's staying on me. And there was because I was on a dancer contract, no one to check my hair and makeup in between. And it's 104 degrees. And because I'm a dancer, and we all know this,
I am stunned.
Her face,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Right?
She's like, I'm aghast, the audacity. No, for real.
Mortified.
Yeah.
For real. But because we're dancers, we all have our makeup in our bags. So I thank God I brought my makeup bag and like a brush. And so I had it like hidden in the glove compartment. And so in between takes, I'm like sweaty face trying to like make myself look good, because if I was on a principal contract, they would have done last looks. And as you know, as dancers, our job is to figure it out. Like my seatbelt got stuck and wouldn't go up, the door wouldn't close all the way, and I have to do all this prop movement, getting out and into the car on a specific cue. So many things, as we know, to figure out in this moment, and that's our job. A dancer has to figure it the fuck out. So I did sing on the day, but it ain't my voice in the soundtrack. If anyone knows me, they're like, that is not Reshma's voice. But I did sing on the day. I was mic'd. The car was mic'd. We went in, we recorded all the songs, and they decided to go with like singers. I don't know. He wasn't sure if he wanted like real people's voices singing that could sing, or like professional. And so he kind of wanted to have both options. And I'm getting notes from everybody. And they're all technical notes. And I'm just like, okay, have to hit that line, have to do that line better. Okay, I have to make sure I close the door on that beat. Okay, don't look too much like a dancer. Lower the leg on that envelope. Maybe not this high, maybe here. It's never really been that high. Maybe not this high. Because we had to look like normal people as well. But so I was getting all these notes, and then I'm like, but I'm also like acting in this. Like, there's no, like, where's Damien Chazelle and where are his notes? And because I'm on a Dancer 9 contract, he's not allowed to give me direction.
Stop it.
I think that's what happened, because he wasn't giving me any notes. And I was like, but I am definitely acting in this, and I want to know, because tone is so important. So what is really beautiful for me about this role in La La Land is that it actually gave me a great transition point to start acting, which is what happened. I got a lot of attention from that film. I struggled with introducing myself as an actor and a dancer. There was like a stigma with being an actor who dances. They're like, no, you can just be an actor. And I was like, that's fucked up, because I'm a dancer, I'm amazing because of dance, and I'm a better actor because of dance. And we're in a time, which I'm so grateful now, that I can be a multi-hyphenate, and I can be a dancer and an actor, and that is celebrated. And that's how it should be, because dancers are fucking super fucking heroes, and everyone should be trained in dance because they'll be a better human and a better anything they want to do.
Yes.
Anyways, I have feelings about that. Okay.
I mean, some dancers.
Some dancers.
Not all of
okay.
them are super.
But I think that deserves a toast. We got a toast to that. Yeah? To Reshma, to La La Land, and to figuring it the fuck out. Cheers.
Thank you.
And cheers to Dance Dish.
Dance Dish.
Dance.
5, 6, 7, 8.